So this building with this door should be an office of the second large cryptocurrency in the world. Hello everyone. Today is the time to talk a little bit about how we spent the first week of crypto challenge. To be honest, if I would get one Bitcoin in the very beginning of the challenge without any other stuff that we have, for example the gasoline that was bought for fiat money, I think that I would fail the challenge on the second day. So there are still a lot of areas where Bitcoin and cryptocurrency penetration is miserably low, or basically no penetration at all, and the transportation is one of these. So officially you cannot buy gasoline, you cannot buy public transport tickets for Bitcoin, at least not in Switzerland now. So transportation would be impossible. Now we are going to Zug town, famous for its cryptocurrency usage, and we are doing this with a petroleum bought for fiat money. Yeah, as you can see, we have more than half of the tank filled, so we can survive now, but once we use this, we'll face very hard time. Finally, we are in Zug town, that is famous for its cryptocurrency adoption, and yes, where we are exactly. This is Zeughausgasse 7A, that is stated everywhere as a headquarters of Ethereum Foundation. So this building with this door should be an office of the second large cryptocurrency in the world. Let's come closer and try to find it on the door wall. Here we're supposed to find Ethereum Foundation doorbell button. Let's see closer. Yeah, I see one empty button here. Something's called Victim May 4, some private names, and the only name Peer Partner Group, and someone called Tarasov. That is probably our Ethereum Foundation. Just in case I would not call here, I'm not sure, but you can see that there is really any site of Ethereum Foundation, of the famous company that is supposed to be here. We could not find it, so that's life. Now we moved to the town promenade near the lake, with the aim to ask locals if they know that Zug town is known as a cryptocurrency capital of the world, and to ask a couple of other questions, like if people had paid with Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. for something, or if they know any enterprises, businesses that sell some goods for Bitcoins in their town. So now I try to approach people, and if they would not run away from me in panic, then we probably can get some answers. Stay tuned. Entschuldigung, guten Abend. Haben Sie ein paar Zeit für... We speak English also. No worries. Können Sie, dass Zug ist die Hauptstadt für Kryptowährungen?
Ja, ich bin auch Tourist in der Zug, ich bin nicht gut für die Frage.
Aha, okay, danke schön, Entschuldigung. Schönen Abend. Guten Abend.
Hallo?
Können Sie, dass Zug ist die Hauptstadt für Kryptowährungen?
Keine Ahnung.
Keine Ahnung. Bitcoin, Ethereum?
Schon gehört, also ich weiß, um was es geht, aber ob das hier so ist, keine Ahnung.
Haben Sie etwas für Kryptowährungen gekauft?
Nein.
wissen Sie etwas geschafft, dass Kryptowährungen akzeptiert? Okay, danke schön. Und ja, schönen Abend. Do you know that Zug town is known as a capital of the cryptocurrencies?
No, I don't know.
Good evening. Can I ask you one short question?
Yeah.
Do you know that Zug is known as a capital of cryptocurrencies?
Yes, I know.
Okay, thank you. Our last destination in Zug for today is Zug Park Hotel, the place that features a Bitcoin machine that works every day and 24 hours a day. In Switzerland there is a largest network of such kinds of machines. They are installed almost in every city, in addition to the ticket machines of the SBB, the railway operators. So those do not belong to SBB, they belong to the private company who rents them out. And this machine can, some of them at least, they can also buy paper money and exchange them into the bitcoins, and some of them can also do the vice versa. So they can, where you can withdraw the cash money from your Bitcoin wallet. In this machine, I can see that it can only top up my Bitcoin wallet, and let's see how this works. So it asked me, it supports Swiss francs and euros. I select the Swiss francs, and now this machine prints something for me. Okay, this machine printed a paper wallet. Now I have to insert some money here. Oh, that was quick. And it says that for 20 francs I will get 0.002335 bitcoins, and this machine takes a fixed fee of 1.5 Swiss francs in addition to the exchange rate. So now I click buy bitcoins. It prints me a receipt. That's it. Now I will tell you how I solve the food problem. As I found out, there is no easy way to get raw products, raw food in Switzerland, because supermarkets are not yet accepting cryptocurrencies. But there are a few places that sell the ready-made food, some restaurants. One of them I visited during the last weekend. But the whole week I could survive thanks to the takeaway.com website that you see now. That basically is a marketplace between small eateries, small pizzerias, sushi shops, etc., and the customer. And this takeaway accepts cryptocurrencies. So it asks, the website itself is available in a large list of countries, not only European countries, but some exotic ones like Vietnam, for example. And basically, once the website knows your location, it will offer you a list of the eateries that willing to deliver food to your location. So as you can see, in my location, more than 50 restaurants are available, or very few of them actually understand that they sell food for Bitcoin. At least when I order, that there is no clue, no site from the carrier that he brings food orders for Bitcoins. The most important that you can filter food by the type, then you can basically read some ratings and feedbacks. The ordering process is straightforward. Once you order something, you can review what you have ordered here. Then once you fulfill the minimum requirement, then you can proceed to the order, fill in a few details about yourself, and then you can select a Bitcoin as a payment and actually make an order. This order will be facilitated by the BitPay payment provider. So this is
how I order food, and do it every day, and don't regret.
So, after struggling a lot of time with takeaway.com user interface, we can show you how we typically eat during the crypto challenge. So the diet is different meals from the takeaway.com, the only large website that supports payment not only with bitcoins but also with Bitcoin Cash. This basically is a marketplace where dozens of deliveries, small restaurants serve their food. So we ordered something for today, some sushi. That's it. This is how our diet looks like.